unfold. Obviously, Kazuya, pretty poor jump squat. Struggles sometimes against some of the disjointed characters, but when Kazuya's putting the hands on you, the hands, they just keep coming, and it feels like they don't stop the time. Get off me.
Honestly, I'm really loving the beginning of more of a passive play here coming out from Rain, saying, you know what, I'm not quite too sure. I know Kazuya hits hard, but you're a beautiful parry by Delver here. But honestly, Rod, the Town and City stage, both of these characters have so much combo potential to just carry each other off. Yeah,
no doubt about it. You see LetItRain certainly looking for it right here, giving you that less is more. I got you off stage, running F-tilt just to be safe, and yes, put your limit away, man, because I'm going the distance when it comes to getting back to the stage. Brilliant gameplay right here from Delver, but the turtley playstyle is coming back out here from LetItRain. Just that up B out of shield, you know?
Yeah, and speaking of things out of shield, the back airs here from Rain definitely going to be needed as well, but beautiful Nair, not going to be enough to just get the stock just yet here, but Blade Beam not even going to kind of get the crimp here, trying to find something, but still, it's a little bit of a slower neutral, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just we need to start seeing a stock before Kazuya gets much scarier than this.
No doubt about it. I mean, both of these two characters certainly cross the threshold after a certain point in the match. They become terrifying. There's the flash punch combo. Thought we were going to see the delay, but yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. I think we're seeing a safe exchange here for these two opponents because they know if I give my opponent an inch, they're definitely going to take him out. There's that back here in the corner. -3 on shield. That time he decided to block with his face. And we've evened up these stocks here.
Yeah, but now here's the problem. Rain has the limit, has a little bit of rage, but this is when Kazuya is going to start getting a little bit scary. Unfortunate pivot with the Blade Beam there. So now Rain has to find another opening mark here. And honestly, the movement's starting to kind of piece it together a little bit. Like Rain said, hasn't played this game in a little bit. So it's starting to come back just a little bit more.
They says, all coming back to me when I hit you like this. And when I smack you like that. No, I'm joking. Let me not get my Celine Dion bag. All right, here we go. We even it out right here. Bringing it back to close quarters. And again, this up B out of shield has kind of been the bane of Delver's existence. And it sucks because you break that zone. You think it's your turn to attack. You have that flash punch combo that has really shown you a lot of promise. And you say, you know what, no more punching. I'm coming here to choke some people up.
The thing is, though, Rod, I mean, Rain has brought this back super well, staying at that 89%, bringing Delver all the way up to 129, I believe, and now at 144. All we need to do is read the get up from the ledge to try and find a back air, but unfortunately, it is going to be Delver getting a little bit of a three-piece combo in and getting the chip damage off the laser as well. Okay. Still, though, Rain now going to start kind of letting this, what could have been, fly away.
Oh, my goodness, and I see what Delver was looking for, trying to wait to that last hit, because even after Limit Cross Slash lands, it's still not really your turn to attack. So it's really trying to time that parry. Unfortunately, a little off the mark, lost the stock, but still in the lead here for now. LetItRain, of course, nickel and dime his way right here. Back into even footings. This up B out of shield is not doing Delver any favors.
Yeah, the thing is, I would have loved to see Rain actually keep the limit, because the moment that we get to 100 on Delver, then that Rage Drive is going to activate here. We needed a little bit more oomph here. We'll see how Rain handles the edge guard, because honestly, Rain is giving Delver a lot of room to get back up on stage.
Oh, no doubt about that. Okay, love that. Runs off the top platforms back here just for the coverage, and I'm just chiseling my way right here into an almost W. Delver right now back against the wall, has got to get out of that corner and just lets it rip. What did the five fingers say to the face? Jesus.
Yeah, not too great, honestly, for Rain here. You could tell that Rain's trying to respect Delver's hitboxes by backing up, short hopping, trying to find these short hop aerials like nairs and space back airs. But honestly, when you're kind of in this pinch moment, you have to start throwing out these hitboxes.
You do.
You could just tell that Rain's a little bit unsure of his own movement.
Yeah, it's almost one of those instances where you just show your opponent maybe a little bit too much respect. And it's weird to think of that with Cloud, like, I have to time my hitboxes? Are you kidding me? I'm Cloud Strife. I just toss this thing out and it lands, and if it doesn't, it's still my turn. But yes, you do have to show, unfortunately, Kazuya Mishima some respect right here, and Delver certainly showing you why. Phenomenal stuff right there in that game, number one. But like we said coming into this, it's best of 3 right now, so you don't got a lot of time to adjust. You got to do it on the fly.
Thinking about it, it's still going to be the same matchup. Honestly, I don't blame either player for switching.
Sure.
See how this one is going to go. Like you said, Rod, it is best of 3. One of these players is going to be hitting loser's bracket, but we are going to small battlefields here. So Rain, what he was trying to do before, which was give Kazuya a lot of space, now just doing a little bit less of that, right? Now we're going to try and play a little bit more aggressive, and honestly, we're starting to get the mileage from it.
No doubt about it. I mean, again, this is one of those things where you want to set the tone of the match early. If you let a character like Kazuya know that you want to play a slow neutral where I get to time my my invincible hitboxes versus your disjointed hitboxes, I mean, I'm gonna win every time. So it doesn't hurt at times to maybe speed up the narrative of the match. Nice, anticipating the roll in. Kazuya, excuse me, still glowing red. Could be time here to put his stock to bed.
Yeah, a little scary, right? You got a little bit of rage drive and a lot of bit of rage to go on top of that as well here. But Rain doing a very good job now of spacing out these aerial options here. But great parry and punish by Delver here. We'll see if we can get the stocks reversed. Now we can here. Delver, 142, still living it out.
And I love everything about that too, just forcing him to burn the air dodge. I mean, it was a damned if you do, damned if you don't moment. Sharky with that frame 4 up air, up underneath the platform. Okay, Godfist, you know I'm intangible. You know I'm intangible.
The super armor as well, also through the climb hazard here, but Rain is going to be able to thread the needle, find that back air. Has limit and a little bit of reach to work with here, but honestly, Delver holding down the edge really well. Beautiful throw to pick up here, and now we're back into this edge guard scenario here. High jump not caught. Rain now going to back up and once again reset neutral here, but honestly, giving Delver center stage might not even be the play, Rob.
I don't think it is. Definitely keep him off of his feet is certainly the play. Again, we got to make good use of that poor jump squat that Kazuya has. Nice, love that. Back air right to normal cross slash. Tilting our way back in, but the Godfist into the whatever the heck I want has taken another stock here from LetItRain. I need LetItRain to bring the Let It Pain and fast.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? We've given Kazuya a little bit of space here. This cross slash is a great idea, right? A little bit more chip damage here, but we can still tell kind of the unsuredness in this movement here. But here we go, falling up air, but now we have to deal with a little bit of rage drive as well. So now Rain has to be extremely careful on that winner stock here.
Back definitely against the wall right now. Oh, did we just up air the blade beam? I mean, I know that that's not like the most magnificent thing we've seen in Smash, but damn, that's just sending a message like nothing you're doing is going to work against me. I am locked all the way in. Okay, what's the grab flash punch combo? Reverse laser. What was he cooking?
Ooh, beautiful parries too. I mean, Delver's got it all on lock. Still now also still sitting at this 115. Rain going to take the trade here. It's not going to lead into the stock, but now look at Rain. Rain is almost at 120% on this last stock. You have to take not only this stock, but one stock to go. I mean, I've seen Cloud do some amazing things over the years, Rod, but this one is a very hard ask.
This is a tall order indeed, but let's see if LetItRain can deliver right now. Nice, gets the Godfist right into the save with your chest. Fist bump, pop off, well deserved. Great stuff right here to Delver.
Yeah, that's the thing with Kazuya, right? Once Kazuya puts you in that weird catch-22 scenario, you don't even know if it's safe to even approach. But the problem is, you're losing in stock already, so you have to be the one to approach. But then Kazuya parries every cross slash, right? And Delver had that correct spacing every single time, controlling center stage as well.